Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Have a Pint. Today we have Polygamy Nitro Porter from Wasatch Brewing. It is an American porter, 6% alcohol, 30 IBUs. It gets an average rating of 3.73, which is actually much higher than I rate most of their beers. Personally, I am not the biggest fan of the brewery. The description on Untappd reads, "She's on Nitro. Meet the sister wife of our classic brew. This nitrogenated nitrogenated version is as chocolatey and easy drinking as the original, but even softer and creamier. It's okay to love them both." I have had the original. I've actually only had 5 beers from the brewery. I've had their last one in Pilsner, which I gave it a 3 stars, didn't I? Yeah, I gave it 3 stars. When did I have that? January of 2013. This beer is no longer being produced by the brewery. I had their white label Belgian ale as well. And that was back the same time, back in 2013. I had their Devastator, which is the only one I gave more than 3 stars. I gave that one a 4 star. It was about 2013 when they started coming here. What is this picture? Okay. Anyway. The rating I gave their original Nitro Porter, their original Polygamy Porter was a 3. Apricot Hefeweizen got 3 as well. And that was before, that was in December. But suffice to say, I have not been too thrilled about this company. Another company out of the same area, Squatters. I haven't had much by Squatters. I think I've only had 1 beer by Squatters, and that was Hop Rising. And I don't like that beer. I love that beer. So here is the can. And it says there to pour like you mean it. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I've got my Schnifter glass today, which I have not used ever. Charles' first craft brewery. It doesn't make you the best. Okay. That's pretty dark, but actually, honestly, not as dark as I was expecting. Like, I definitely get light through that. I don't know how I feel about what I just smelled. It's very caramely. And that kind of worries me. It's just a malt bomb. I mean, the head is tightly compact and it's not very big. That's not bad. It's a fairly light-bodied beer, actually. It's much better on the palate than it is on the nose. The nose, it just tasted like a malt bomb. Or smelled like a malt bomb. Words. On the nose, it just smelled like a hop bomb. Or we'll get this. We'll get this. On the nose, it smelled like a malt bomb. On the palate, it's kind of smoky. Which I do enjoy smoky. I'm gonna say I like it a lot. It's funny because it says enjoy by 4/15/18. The thing is, you know, hoppy beers, you gotta do it by 4 to 5 months from the date it was bottled or canned. With a darker beer that's more malt forward, you can push it even further than like what the enjoy date is. I honestly don't mind that. It's definitely getting more than 3 stars that the original got. It's very creamy and just incredibly smooth. Think of Guinness, but with vastly more flavor, honestly. And it just has a little bit of smoke taste throughout. And I say a little bit, but it is also the dominant characteristic. Honestly, I don't get anything more out of it than the creaminess, the maltiness, and the a little bit of smoked flavor. And it's only a little bit, and I don't think that they did that intentionally. Because usually that's in a stout. But I say it's going to get more than 3 stars. It's not like it's even going to get 4 stars. This is not a great beer. I honestly don't know if they're capable of great beer. It's not going to get 3.73, which is what it is. Are they capable of it? Do they have anything that averages high? And I'm not trying to be down on Wasatch. However, their top beer here I really want to try because it's a white IPA, and I do enjoy white IPAs a lot. And I do have to give them credit. Their top beer, as far as my ratings go, the Devastator is a Doppelbock, and for me, Doppelbocks are no good. I'm not big on those. The next biggest one that I have never had, I really would like to try. The Black O'Lantern Pumpkin Stout. It says that it's an Imperial or double stout, but it's just a regular stout. It's 6.5%. And it's not big enough. And then the next one too, pumpkin ales. Trust me, come a couple of months, I'm going to be reviewing the hell out of pumpkin beers. Going to be a lot of them. Oh, first we're down too. Winter warmer. Oh my goodness. Well, I wouldn't mind trying that jalapeno cream ale too, or the raspberry wheat. I love raspberry. And I mean, here's the thing about Wasatch. I have enough confidence in the brewery that if I get a beer by them, I'm not going to dislike it. And there's breweries I really like that I've had things that I hate by. I've never had anything I disliked by them. Everything's been good. Nothing's been great. Everything's been good. The Devastator was pretty good. Nothing's been great, but nothing's been bad. It's like how a lot of people are with Sam Adams, and 90% of Sam Adams stuff is just in that good category. They have some things that go into the great, and I've had things I dislike, but I've also had 30 or 40 different beers from Sam Adams, probably. Oh, that's okay. It's like 8. Yeah, I've had 93 beers from Sam Adams. Rebel Breezer, Rebel IPA, Rebel Anytime IPA, Old Fizzywig Ale. Love me some Old Fizzywig. White Christmas. Not nearly as good as their white ale was. Winter Lager, Boston Lager, Chocolate Bock, Cold Snap. I had some of the winter ones later because I had a big ass pack. I like to get their big ass pack. Although I'm gonna learn not to get the big one that like Costco has, and just get it like Walmart or something. Because the one you get there, you just get a bunch more Boston Lager. Like I still only got 2 Old Fizzywigs, and that's what I want. I could go and get 2 of the smaller mix packs at like Walmart or something, and that way I get 4 Old Fizzywigs. I'll get 16 Boston Lager. Nothing against Boston Lager, but come on. Oatmeal Stout, Harvest Saison. However, I have to say, going back through all this, Latitude 48 IPA, most of these are getting 4 stars. It's 3 to 4 stars. Most of Wasatch is getting 3 stars. Seeing more 4 stars here. Valerian Goose. Valerian Goose. See, but I had that back in 2013. I gave it a 3 star. I feel like today I'd give that much higher because I'm into sours now. Grumpy Monk Belgian IPA. Gave that a 4 star. Dark Depths, 4 star. Tasman Red, 4 star. I gave the sour the low rating. Third Voyage, 4 star. A lot of this is also Boston Lager. Wee Heavy. This is probably not that interesting to you guys. Long Shot Old Ben. Long Shot Mile High Barley Wine. How the hell did barley wine get 4 stars for me? Lemon Pepper Saison. How the heck? That sounds good. Then again, it might not have been good. It was on their Long Shot series. Brown Ale, Pale Ale, Hefeweizen, Long Shot Frere Hop Ale, Long Shot Honeybees. That got a 2 star. That one, I can see why that one got a 2 star. From Blackened Hops. I got a 4 star, and I can see why. Scotch Ale, American Creek, Halata Matafera IPA from the Deconstruction, East Kent Goldings, Autumnum IPA, Cranberry Lambic. See, at that time I hated cranberries, and I didn't like sours. So that was not going to be a good match. However, now I love cranberry and I love sour. So I feel like I need to give cranberry lambic another try. I'll have to do it on the channel. Let you guys find out. Simcoe IPA, Zeus IPA. I loved their deconstruction pack. I loved and enjoyed all those beers. Revolutionary Rye, Bonfire Rochbert. Oof, smoked beer, my shit. Stonebrook Red, Double Bock, Imperial Stout. That one was an amazing beer. Imperial White, Boston Ale, Rustic Saison, Coastal Wheat was meh. Blackberry Whitber. Jesus Christ. Cream Stout, New World, Belgian Session, 13th Hour Stout, Mighty Oak Ale, Porch Rocker, Light, Black Lager, Black and Brew Coffee Stout. I bet you I'd love that now. East West Kolsch, Infinium. I did not care for Infinium. Dunkelweiss, Holiday Porter. Did I not review that recently? I don't know. White Christmas, I've reviewed more recently. Hazel Brown was not good. Yeah, that got a 2-star. Irish Red. I wonder if that was back when Chocolate Bock was the big bottle, which was a lot better. The first release I had of Chocolate Bock, and that was a great beer. Noble Pills, Alpine Spring, Whitewater IPA, Latitude 48 IPA, old recipe. Cherry Wheat, Harvest Pumpkin Ale, Summer Ale, Oktoberfest. I do enjoy their Oktoberfest a lot. That's finally the end of the list. Anyways, so a fair few beers from Sam Adams. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, where everything's just kind of in the middle. But it's honestly not bad. It's good. It's going to get my second highest rating from them. For them. See, I like this glass, but for the most part, I don't use it because I use the Tiku glass. But I didn't feel like this warranted the Tiku. And I'm glad I didn't, because there's not enough here for that. But honestly, it's not bad. I'm gonna probably say a 3.5. I wouldn't buy this again, honestly. If you like Polygamy Porter, you like Nitro, you're gonna like this, obviously. And I really like porters, but to me, it's hard to screw up a porter for my personal taste buds. And I'm not saying they've done that, but I'm not big on it either. Then again, it's not exactly fresh, but I don't feel like it's as big of a deal unless it's a more hop forward beer. Because, you know, there's 30 IBUs here. It's meant to be malt forward anyways. That's my opinion, though. But honestly, it's a good beer. I really enjoyed it. Nothing else for you guys. I'm just gonna finish this this little cutie. I do like that there's a little bit of smoked malt in there. And like I said, I don't know if it's actually smoked malt or if it's just something that oops happened. But I appreciate the little smokiness. Alright. Until next time, Prost.